everyone, this is Joanne. How are you today? I am coming to you with a couple things for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and let's talk about this first. So I made this whole video and made this what I think is a super pretty page, and I tried to back up my photos on my phone to Google Photos, and it deleted all the videos and I couldn't recover it. I looked everywhere. Oh my god. So I said, let's just show this. We're gonna make something else and move along. So I used the new sunflower cut file. It is amazing. I put one here and one here, and I just cut it out on white paper, and you don't have to excuse me, it's a gorgeous fall day. My window is open in my craft room and I'm loving the fresh air. So I inked it with Pink Fresh Studio ink in pear and a green, I can't remember the name of it. Then I had these metal dies from Amazon that I've used once before, and I layered them up with the leaves and put them over them, and 2 tags, a sticker. I made a banner out of the chipboard pieces. I put several white bramble fox hearts, a bunch of enamel dots, and this is the Cartabella Sunflower Market. And then I took some pink Nouveau drops and put them in the flowers and a little bit around like that, and I think it came out super pretty. So I had a piece of white cardstock that had a big circle in the middle from cutting out a previous cut file, the one I just did earlier in the month. And I said, I'm not going to throw that away. It's a great piece of basil cardstock and it's already got a circle for me. So I backed it. I put it on a piece of green paper from the Cartabella collection. I have a cat fur on my finger, of course. And then I have all this ribbon trim that I got at Michael's. So I cut that out and glued it down just on here, from here to here, and from here to here. I didn't do all the way around because you weren't going to see this, and why waste my ribbon? So let me show this to you up close. I made a little banner with some twine, and there's that bramble fox little heart. And that sunflower cut file is super cool. It would be awesome to back that, but I wanted it to be plain and to ink blend on it, so I did that. And this is a photo, I've scrapped this before, of my great nieces and my great nephew. Their annual sunflower photo. And here's this cut file down here. I mean, oh my god, I like explained everything. I did everything on camera. Oh my gosh. The little truck, I put a stamp here from the Hip Kit Club. It says 2023 Bramble Fox title, day trip, because they always take a trip to the sunflower patch or field, whatever you call it. So then I mounted this piece on that, like I said, and I took a strip. This is about 5 inches, bordered it with some yellow, put it all the way across from end to end, and then just put the photo in the middle. Some tags, some stickers, and there's that. So there you go. I think it's super pretty. I feel bad that the footage is gone from doing this, but at least you got to see it. So, well, let's recover from that and make something else. Look what I got at my local craft store. I just want to drink coffee, create stuff, and sleep. Is that not hysterical? All right, I'm going to move this because it's going to give a reflection. My light, my ceiling fan's on, blah, blah. I'm going to move this and we're going to do it on the white. Okay, so I figured let's get started on December. I want to chit chat about stuff that's coming up for COAPA Cut Files. We are having the 20 days of Christmas. Oh my gosh, sorry, a bunch of cars just went by. We are having 20 days of Christmas, which will be November 31st because COAPA is New Zealand based, so they're a day ahead. So it's going to be the 31st through the 19th in the US. So you'll see 20 videos in a row from me, all Christmas stuff, all COAPA Cut Files, 20 days in a row. Whew, I'm tired. I'm going to put a video at the end. I went ahead and just picked out my favorite cut files, and I made them, and I spread them all out in my craft room, and I made a little video for you. So I'll put that at the end with a little bit of music so you can get a sneak peek. All the cut files that you're going to see in that little clip are brand new. They're not available until November 31st US. Okay, So this is a December documented cut file that's already in the shop, so I will link this below. It is so cute. It's got a bow, a stocking, and holly leaves, and then these frames. These frames are awesome. You can put different pieces of pattern paper in between these. Of course, there's a piece of paper. You can put different colored papers between those if you wanted to. So what I did is I backed them. See how I backed them? I did 2 of the exact same ones, but once I got this to the size I wanted it, I copied, pasted, and then flipped this horizontal so I would be able to do this. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to put, this is going to be my December documented cover. I should probably have said that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue all over this. I'm going to attach it to a piece of vellum this year, and you're going to be able to see through it. And then if you do 2 of them and you back them together, then it's going to make this page really strong. Right, there you go, guys. Look at, isn't that pretty? So whatever is behind this, you'll be able to see, which would be super cool. So I did not glue these handles until the end, so I had something to hold on to with my hands that didn't have glue all over them, okay? So then what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to line this up best I can. Let's say here. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll still fit in the holes, so that's fine with me. Okay, make sure that you're lined up really good. And then I'm just going to draw a circle. And then I'm going to punch it out, and I'm also going to use that We Are Memory Keepers hole reinforcer punch. I also have one from Pink Fresh that has a die that is just the best. I might use that instead because I think it's super pretty. Every time I punch this, that thing gets stuck inside, then I can't see to punch the second time. Very annoying. Alright, so there you go. I didn't line this up absolutely perfect, but you know what? It's super good enough because it's pretty and we're not going to worry about it. We do not have to strive for perfection. I'm just getting a piece of, what do you call this? Vellum out of there because that could cut your finger. All right, I'm going to put this away. Let me show you my album. I got this from an Echo Park warehouse sale. It was only $7.50, so I grabbed 2 of them because it's pretty and, you know, $7.50. Some of the other ones are going for 20 bucks a piece. I was like, no, $7.50 sounds good. So I have some stickers, and I also have another Confessions of a Paper Edit cut file from last year that I love. But let me just show you. Depending on what my second page is going to be, look, isn't that pretty? You're going to be able to see the paper behind it. Or you could do something knowing that you're going to see this behind it. So I could just do something like that behind it and not have a lot on that page. Maybe a couple things and some pom-pom trim. Let's do that. I just thought of that. All right, I'm going to get pom-pom trim. I cut down a piece of paper that will be behind this. And we'll see exactly what size we want when we get there. I might put this one in one of these pockets like that. That would be so cool. But I might just leave it empty and have this be like a little border. All right, so I wish I knew how to sew. I have my mother's sewing machine. I'm telling you, we're going to do a lot of talking today. I have my mother's sewing machine, and because it was my mom's, I think I'm afraid of it. because I would be devastated if I broke it, you know. But yeah, I can't figure out, I just can't figure out how to use it. So you can use fabric glue on here if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to put a row of ATG, maybe 2. And you could sew through this to keep it there afterwards, just to make sure. I always go like that to get the little ATG things on the side. All right, so then we're going to line this up. I'll end up trimming that little piece off maybe. Let's see how this works out. Oh, duh. Glue. I'm going to put glue down too. You can also use glossy accents right here. That's going to take a minute to dry. Make sure you get a lot right in the corner. And then just put the glue where the ATG is. Put a lot in the corner. And then I'll wipe up my table from any that seeps out afterwards. Oh, air bubble. All right. Good Lord, I want it everywhere. Okay, got it. Oh, you know what? Let me put some on this because it'll dry out. So I'm going to put this on. I'll speed it up because I think that it's going to take a second. This is vellum. So what you have on one side, you're going to be able to see through. So let's say, for example, I decide to use this piece of ephemera, which I might because I really like it. It says Special Christmas Memories. It's got 3 houses. I'm using the Hip Kit Club 2022 collection because I always save that year's collection and then, you know, use it the following Christmas. So if I put that there, you're going to be able to see that on the other side. If you're okay with that, leave it be. However, if you're lucky enough to have 2 of something, you can go ahead and put exactly the same thing on each side, and then you won't be able to see anything. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that. I've got some stickers, some puffies, some more stickers, some more puffies, and I did buy this kit twice. That's why. All right, and I'm also thinking to use this COAPA Cut File. It is the Build a Poinsettia Cut File. I think I used it like 7 times last year. I'm seriously in love with it. It is my favorite cut file ever. So I want to keep the title, cover page, title page, whatever you call it, kind of simple. And I know at some point I'm going to get a piece of Bramble Fox. Well, I'm hoping at some point I'm going to get a piece of Bramble Fox that says 2022 in this year's Christmas stuff. So, yeah. All right, let me show you this. It's Build a Poinsettia. I'll link it below. My favorite cut file in the world. I don't know why I am so obsessed with this cut file. I think it's because I super enjoy making layered flowers. So I use Catherine Pooler ink on my Christmas stuff. I use It's a Girl. It's a very light pink. And I kept doing it and doing it and doing it like 5 times to make it a little darker. And then this one is called Cranberry Fizz. And I just think that they're perfect for Christmas. I put some honeybee stamp gems in the middle. Do you see my Christmas nails? And see the difference? I took... Oh! I didn't put the top on. I took a clear glitter marker pen. This one I think is from Close to My Heart, but I think the logo has rubbed off from my hands. And I also get them from scrapbook.com. You can get this in a 1 or 3 pack. This is a yellow thing that keeps this and this separated until you're ready to use it. So you would open this, pop that out, put it back together, and then the glitter stuff comes out. I love these things. Super awesome at Christmas time. So this cut file comes with the 3 different layers, small, medium, large, and the leaves, which I love. You can draw on these leaves, you know, do the veins of the leaf. I'm not good at that at all. I actually tried and it looked ridiculous. So I'm not going to do that. Virginia Walker has a video on her channel. Oh my God, go check her out. She owns Confessions of a Paperette Cut Files and she designs everything. So I don't know. What do you think? I think that's cute. I want to go to Michael's or Joanne's and get some kind of fluffy stuff that I can put on like Santa's beard and the top of the stocking to make it look like, you know, the puffy stuff and the beard and all that and the hats. I want to get that. So I'm thinking this for my card page, and then maybe I can put 2022 somewheres. Yeah, I really like this. Okay, now when you use these and you can do anything on like ephemera and stuff, but if you do it on something that you've ink blended, just know that this is going to pick up some of the color, and then it's going to, like if I did this and then did the green, some of that hot pink is going to be on there. So just be careful. And you just take this and you press right here, and it releases the glitter down into the marker. See, it even says push. So you just go like this. I'm going to be careful not to get this on the vellum. I only want it on the leaves. I might actually glitter some of this up too. I think that would make it match and look really pretty. Okay, so let's glitter up this one. I'm just going to do the pattern paper part. And that'll make that look really cool. And it makes the colors pop that you put it on. This is glitter paper. I don't need it over there. I might do my stocking. And again, I'm going to go to the craft store and see if I can find any fluffy stuff. If you guys know what the name of that is or where I can get it, let me know. I don't feel like ordering online because I don't want to wait for it, because I don't have the patience for it right now. But I think it would be super cool, like I said, to do stockings and hats and Santa's beard and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll put some on here for now, even though I know that I'm going to put some fluffy on that. I have pom-poms. I tried to cut one apart and use it, and it just was a hot mess. So I'm not going to do that. So there you go. This is the little teeny metal die that I was talking about from Pink Fresh Studio. It makes the most perfect hole reinforcers ever. The only thing is you have to do it like a million times, but that's okay. We can do it. So this will flatten out after a while. Let's look up close. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. And again, I'm waiting for something from Bramble Fox to say 2022 on it, or I will look through my stash and see if we have anything. Now let me get my dangerous fabric shears. They were my mom's. And we're gonna just take these off. This should be dry by now. And then I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna cut right along the edge here. Careful not to get my pom-poms. Okay. And then I can put a little bit of glue at the end of this to make sure that those don't fray over time. Oh, and I missed a little corner there. Hold on. There. Okay. That's so cute. So let's do that. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right on the top. Just press it in. Should hold this good. If not, you can just go back in a year or two and put some more down. It's no big deal. I don't like how I cut that one, but I'm going to use the end of the bottle so I don't get glue in my hands. Okay. This is not good down here. Now it's good. Alright, let me put these away. These are super heavy, and if they fall on something, it's going to be a problem. Okay, again, let me use this as my guide. Oh, I should put this on the top. That would make more sense. Do I want to do that, or do I want to use one of these? Let's see. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's look at these. I've only used these once. They're pretty cool. But I think that would look good, and it would make it longer, like that. Yeah, let's use one of these. All right, so I think what you do is just take this off, and then hopefully you're super straight. And then I'm going to line up here. There is like a line of perforation between part where the holes in the sticky part. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to line that up there. And then come here and make sure that's lined up. It looks good. I'm going to press. Oh my goodness, I hope that worked. Look! With pom-poms. I love it. I think it looks really cool with that pattern behind it. So let's go ahead and put this in here for the first time. Yay! Our first pages. Do I have this the right way? I do. These ones, they don't have the things inside. You just pull them. So let's see if I did this right because, okay, I did. And I did it out further because I wanted the pom-pom to be outside of the book. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I used that instead of... Look, you guys. That's so cute. Now, if you wanted to, you could put strips of foam in between the two cut files and put sequins in these, but I just was too lazy and I didn't want to. So I might honestly take one of these with the ones that have like the 4 slots for the 3x3s, and I could put like a bunch of sequins in there and then seal it shut with like my fuse tool. That would be cute too if I had sequins behind that. Might be too busy though. I like that pattern paper behind it. It's pretty. Okay, we are done with our first December documented page. And I could change my mind and come in and throw a little picture on here somewhere and decide to use something else for my cover, but I don't know, but I like it. I think it's cute. And then when you flip it, you don't have to look at the back of everything. It's exactly the same thing, and that looks good too. So then I'm going to decorate this here because I always put pockets in front of mine, and I slip in my memorabilia from that Christmas or Christmas cards in there. So there you go, you guys. We think super cool. Oh, look at that brightness on there. We don't want that. That is so cute. I like it. I don't think I'm going to do too much more to it. Again, I do want to find that fuzzy stuff because look how cute it would be to have. It's like, I don't remember, I had some years ago. It was called Fun Flock, and I had it in my drawer, but it got so old that I had to throw it away. So maybe I'll see if I can find some more of that. Anyways, there we go, you guys. Confessions of a Paper Addict. I will link this cut file, and this sunflower cut file in the description box below. And please set your calendars for the 20 days of Christmas, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by to see me. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, wait, before you go, I've almost forgot. Please join the COAPA Facebook group. I'm going to link it below because Virginia Walker is super generous and she's giving away a cut file every day for 10 days straight in the Facebook group. Facebook group members only, okay? So come over and join us, all right? Thank you. Merry Christmas. Bye.